Variance and standard deviation measure the amount of spread in a distribution. In computing the variance of a discrete distribution, the mean must be computed first. The mean is then subtracted from each value of x, the random number, and the difference is squared. Next, each squared difference is multiplied by the random number's respective probabilities. The products are summed up to arrive at the variance. The standard deviation is found by taking the positive square root of the variance. So we demonstrate in the next slide how to compute the standard deviation and the variance of the number of cars John sells on a typical Saturday. This slide illustrates an example of how to compute the variance and standard deviation of a discrete probability distribution. We refer back to the data presented in an earlier slide where the number of cars sold by John Ragsdale of Pelican Ford on a typical Saturday and their respective probabilities are shown on the slide. The variance of a discrete probability distribution is computed by first obtaining the mean of the distribution. We learned how to obtain the mean in an earlier slide. After obtaining the mean of x, which we denote using the Greek letter mu, we subtract it from each of the outcomes x. The differences are squared and multiplied by the respective probabilities x, and the products are summed. This is shown in the column right here, in this column. The sum of this column is the variance of the probability distribution, which is denoted as sigma squared right here. The standard deviation of a discrete probability distribution, which we denote as sigma, is obtained by getting the square root of the variance, which you can see down here.